following up on the preparations in the 8 electoral areas where the election was postponed. Now we cross over to Kakamega, where Citizen TV's Brenda Wanga has been following up on the preparations there to that is the gubernatorial elections. Brenda, good afternoon. Now, what is the latest as far as those preparations are concerned ahead of tomorrow's polls?
Well, thank you. We are in Kakamega County, one of the counties where the gubernatorial election for the 2022 general election that was held on the 9th of August this year had been postponed twice at least. The first time on the 9th of August, the postponement coming as a result of an error in the printing of the ballot papers. That election had been scheduled to happen on the 23rd of August, again being postponed due to what the IEBC said was harassment of its staff. That election now set to take place tomorrow on the 29th of August. We are at one of the tallying centers in the county, in the constituency of Lurambi. What is happening right now is that preparations are being finalized as the material is being put together, both the strategic and non-strategic voting material being packed into the respective ballot boxes. Only one for this race happening tomorrow, the governor's box. Earlier in the day, the returning officer for this constituency alongside party agents just opening the ballot papers to confirm that this time round everything is in order, and indeed that confirmation coming through. So therefore what is happening right now is just that the polling officials here are putting everything in order. One of the last things that is being put into the ballot boxes are the KIMS kit that will be used to identify voters at the polling stations tomorrow. So this county with the population with a voter registered number of voters in this county, just about 844,709 expected to turn up tomorrow to vote. In the election that happened on the 9th of August, the voter turnout in this county was at 62%. The governor's candidates, 7 of them, will be hoping that this number will increase as each of them seeks to succeed the outgoing governor of this county, the pioneer governor, Wycliffe Oparanya. 7 candidates, like I mentioned earlier, angling to get the majority of the votes that will be cast tomorrow. This include Fernandez Baraza of ODM, Cleophas Malala of ANC, Cyrus Jirongo of UDP, Suleiman Sumba of KANU, Samuel Omkoko of Maendeleo Democratic Party, Michael Osundwa and Austin Opitso, the 2 of them running as independents. They will be hoping that the voters who will turn up in the 1,682 polling stations spread across the 12 constituencies of this county will cast their ballots with them. In this particular constituency where we are, there are about 176 polling stations that this material will be dispatched to in just a short while. The returning officer of this constituency telling us that at around 2 p.m. this afternoon, the presiding officers from the different polling stations will be making their way here to collect their material, to collect the security detail that will be taking them to the polling stations as they get ready for the opening of the polling stations tomorrow at 6 a.m. to allow the people of Kakamega that opportunity to decide who will be leading this county for the next 5 years. The other 45 counties already having done their bit, having the new governors in office. Kakamega County eagerly waiting for their turn to perform that civic duty, to decide their future, to decide the future of this county. So we will be here following this process as it goes through until tomorrow evening, when the polling stations will close and the tallying of the votes cast in this county, in this constituency, will get underway. And just they hope that by early Tuesday morning, the county residents will be able to know who will be succeeding Wycliffe Oparanya and who out of these 7 candidates will be their next county chief. Back to you in studio.